the Cooking with Mama Lombardo show. Here we are with another episode. We have a special guest today again.
Nancy is introducing.
Well, you're my co-host. You're not a guest. Come on.
Oh,
No.
I'm Anna Lane. I'm
Yeah.
and Nancy's sister-in-law.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you remember her from our last episode, and we did the Italian Easter cookies. So you're here to share yet another Easter recipe, right?
Exactly, right.
What are we doing today?
It's called an Easter. It's pizza Gaina.
Pizza Gaina.
It's an
Pizza
Easter
Gaina.
pie. Yeah.
Right.
It's a traditional Italian recipe, and I got it from a friend of mine, and I've been using it. And
Ben, oh my God.
my husband Ben
Yeah.
loved.
Oh my God.
That's Nancy's brother we're talking about.
Yeah.
I couldn't put enough ingredients in it for
So
him.
what is it
He
though? What is it?
Oh, it's like a cheese pie, but it's made with meat. You have different cold cuts in it.
It's all different cold cuts. Really,
Yeah.
really heavy and thick, and it's
Yeah.
like ends up being like a pie.
And Rick is another one that loves it. Oh my God.
Yeah, my brother Rick
Yeah,
and all of
he
us. So,
loves it.
it's actually it's traditional Easter, and it's because it's an Italian thing, and it's the story goes that it's kind of a celebration of all the things that you gave up during Lent, which in previous times it was a very strict time of fasting. You couldn't eat meat, and there's several things that you couldn't have. So this really actually brings it all together.
Wow.
It's a break fast.
Sounds
Yeah, it's
good.
a breaking the fast, which is actually it's
Yeah.
loaded with meat.
Pigging out.
Pigging out, basically. And it's supposed to be cooked on Good Friday, which is today, and you're supposed to not eat it until Good Friday is over. So you're supposed to serve it on Saturday, on Easter Saturday, which is the day before, and some people serve it on Easter Sunday,
No, we
which is
have
what
it on
we do.
Easter Sunday.
Yeah, which is what we do. It's really heavy, and it's really indulgent, but it's really
Made
delicious.
with 2 cheeses.
And it's
Yeah.
a certain kind of cheese that comes out at this time
Only
of
at
year.
this time of the year.
At
Yeah.
Easter
It's
time.
called fresh cheese. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fresh cheese. It's only
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
realize
It's
that.
made in Italy. It's an Italian cheese.
Yeah, you
I
can't
think it's a
seem to
type of goat
find it.
cheese. I'm not sure.
Interesting. It
Yeah.
only comes out this time of year, and it's very specific
Right,
for
right.
this
Yeah.
for this pie.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and I understand, from family and others, that it's dependent upon what region of Italy how this actually comes out, and also the name of it. It's called pizza Gaina. It's also called pizza rustica. It's also called pizza or Italian Easter pie,
Oh, that,
meat
yeah.
pie. There's a bunch of different
Yeah.
names, but we call it it's pizza Gaina here. And so how did it become part of the tradition here?
Well, your Uncle Ben tasted it made by a friend of ours, and he loved it. So I got the recipe from her, and that's how it started. About 5 years ago, I started making it.
Yeah.
And he used to tell me, Dad, put more meat, put more of this.
Load it up.
Load it up.
So
right.
you've adopted several recipes and kind of intertwined them as part of our family history as a result.
Right.
Yeah.
One that I got to get you to come back and do is definitely the perugina cake.
Yeah, I'm making that now.
She's
Are you?
making it at home.
That's
Oh,
my
she
favorite.
won't
Perugina
share
cake's a
it now.
dessert.
Yeah.
We got to get that on film. Maybe we've got to wait. I feel like right before Easter we get so many things we got to do.
Yeah,
But these
right.
are we're focusing on the Easter specific ones, which Pizza
What a
Gaina
nice
is.
perugina cake she makes. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Future episode. We'll be sure to bring you back for that. So, Mama Lombardo, you ready to give up your kitchen again?
Okay, I am.
Now you're going to be
Ready.
leading the way on Elaine,
Yeah.
right? Because this is your recipe.
Right.
Not Mama Lombardo. You actually
I'm the
don't really
helper.
make this.
Yeah,
So you're the
no,
helper.
I've never made it.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's
that's
let's
great.
roll up our sleeves and make this special
Alrighty.
dish.
Let's
Okay.
let go.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to start making the crust. So what I need is milk and flour and a little sugar. I need eggs and margarine. And what I do first is beat the egg and the sugar together.
What's in there? Margarine and you're putting sugar?
Yeah, and then I'm going to mix this.
Okay.
Get this cleaned up.
Yeah.
And then I have 3 eggs, which I beat in.
Is this enough? Is that enough? More?
Half a teaspoon of pepper. That was.
Yeah, it's a little
That's good.
extra coarse like.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to add my flour.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
And then add some milk.
Yeah. You used your sugar already, right?
Yeah, all the other ingredients are
already in there. Nice. That's easy, huh?
Yeah, let's do it.
It's like a nice dough.
Yeah, it's soft dough.
Yeah.
There you go. This is when we use our hands.
Yes.
Move it out of the bowl to the board. A little bit easier to manipulate.
Now I'm going to roll out the dough. I cut this, I hope, a little bigger for the bottom piece. Try to get it thin.
And how thin should you get it?
Well, I've got to try to stretch this to fit the pan.
That's a 10-inch pan.
Yeah, it's a 10-inch baking. Let's see if I can get it up now.
Yeah, just roll it.
There we go. Then I put it in the pan and shape it up the sides.
Did you put baking powder in there?
No, no baking powder. One thing about this dough that's nice, you can patch it up and it's no problem.
Yeah.
That type of dough.
I like that.
And you'd split the dough into two because you're gonna use the other piece for the top.
Yeah, you need the top.
Some people don't even put a top on these.
Really? Maybe they put strips or something.
No, they just leave the pie like that.
Oh.
But I like the top. So now I will piece up what I need, roll out some more. It's kind of a tacky dough, so. Just take pieces and put it in.
So you basically want to cover all the metal of the pan.
Yeah, I want this to come to the top because the top crust has to meet this crust to seal it.
Makes sense.
And that's that, and now I have to do the filling.
The filling, all right.
Okay.
Best part.
Okay, this is the fresh cheese.
That's the cheese that you get.
So the filling is made up of the fresh cheese, the eggs, and what other type of cheese?
And ricotta.
And ricotta cheese.
Yeah. Okay, and this is the ricotta cheese, which is a pound and a pound.
Okay.
And I mix this. Blend this together. And put in the half a cup of grated cheese. I use Romano.
Put eggs in there?
Then I put my eggs in the calls for 8 to 10 eggs.
Wow.
These are not large eggs, so I put 10.
Yeah.
You just want to mix it really thoroughly, make sure everything's like blended smoothly. Is that the idea?
Yeah, get this all blended in nicely. The eggs all mixed in good. Okay, now I'm ready to put the cold cuts in. And I'm putting in a 1/2 pound of ham.
All chopped up. Oh,
Yeah, you cut it all up.
You cut it. A 1/2
Stir
pound?
that in. Yeah, it's easier to do one at a time.
All right.
And these are all the meats.
This is all the meats.
How many types of meats do you use?
3, usually.
Usually
People
3.
can put in more than that.
So that was regular boiled ham or baked ham. And then what is the next meat that you're going to put in?
I'm putting in prosciutto.
Prosciutto, all right.
How
So
much?
I'm putting a 1/2 pound of prosciutto. Everything is a 1/2
You
pound.
put more than that usually?
If your brother was alive, I would be putting 2 more meats in here.
Uh-huh.
And then pepperoni, a 1/2 pound of pepperoni. There's a little more than that in here, so I won't use it all.
Oh. If you don't want to put the prosciutto, you can just
You can
put
pick your
ham
own.
and pepperoni.
So you can put any meats in that you really want.
Yeah, people
Yeah,
put
yeah.
sausage and whatever. Okay, now this is all mixed. So this goes into the shell.
Mmm. Lovely. How long does it take to cook?
50 minutes.
How long?
50.
Oh, 50, okay. Wow.
So you kind of smooth this in
Yeah.
nicely so it fits without having a lot of
Right.
air pockets on the sides.
It rises while you're cooking?
No, it doesn't rise that much, but a little bit.
Yeah.
Now I have to roll out the top dough.
This is what's going to go around the top of this
Yeah.
pie. Okay.
So we're almost there. And then pick this up and over the top it goes.
See. Oh, look at that.
So we
Tomato.
try to seal this. I don't like to seal it to the top of the pan because this comes off and it pulls everything.
Yeah.
You've got to seal it to the crust underneath.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because when this is done, all you're going to do is
Unlock
This would
that.
unlock
and
that,
rip
right,
all
and
the.
then lift the whole thing out, right?
Yeah. So we don't want that to happen. So you have to tuck this all in the underneath dough.
Very nice.
If you don't seal it, it will just leak and spill over in the oven.
Yeah,
And you
okay, so
don't
that's why
want-
it's important.
And you don't want that to happen, so. It's important to get it all sealed up. I'll take the fork and I'll just pinch this all around and hopefully seal up.
Do you put an egg wash or anything?
No,
And do you make holes in for air like?
I usually put a couple of little slices in
Yeah.
the middle. Because there's no way for this to expand. A couple of little X's. And I'm done.
And that's it?
And that's it.
Oh my
And that's a
God.
pizza Gaina.
That's a
Wow, that
pizza
looks great.
Gaina.
And into the oven it will go.
And how-
Okay, so here it goes in the oven. 375 for about 50 minutes. And here's the finished product, the pizza Gaina. Yum, yum.
All right, that looks great. So you just let it
Yeah.
cool overnight, and then what do? You pull off the,
And then you take the sides off.
yeah, you
and-
unlock that metal pan, and
And then you go to town.
that's it. How does it compare to other pizza Gainas you made? Among the best?
I don't know. So here we are
With our pizza
with
Gaina.
our pizza
Yeah.
Gaina staring at us here.
Yeah.
Usually we end up eating it
I
in the
know.
show, but this time we
have to
can't.
wait.
Now, why do we have to wait?
We gotta
Because
look
you
at
can't
it.
cut it when it's hot. It's got to be cold.
Yeah, it's got to cool off. You actually serve it cold, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so
It would fall apart if you
I
ate
know.
it now.
plus it's Good Friday, and you make this on
Yeah.
Good Friday, and you don't eat meat
Exactly.
on Good
Until
Friday.
Saturday.
Yeah, so
Good Saturday.
that's right,
Holy
Saturday.
Saturday.
Or
It looks
we'll actually
very,
serve
very
this on.
good. That's gonna take care of a lot of people, I think. No?
But yeah, you can't eat too
Yeah.
much of that.
Yeah, it's really heavy.
It's
but
heavy
good.
stuff
It's
that you
extremely
feel.
rich, as you can imagine, with all the cheese.
Yeah, really.
And meat. So we'll let it, cool off, and then serve it on. Actually, we'll serve it on Easter, right?
Yeah.
Serve it on Easter
Yeah.
and wish bon appetit to everybody and hope
Yeah.
you can enjoy a pizza Gaina too.
Yeah. So we
Very good.
want to thank you for coming on our show.
And you're very welcome.
Hopefully you enjoyed
I
the
had fun,
experience.
yeah.
We had fun having you,
Thank you.
and we hope you come back and make your perugina cake.
Puttanesca.
Oh yeah, and you've got your pasta puttanesca. You got a whole list of things. You're definitely
Oh, the
coming back.
puttanesca.
Yeah.
We'll see you again soon.
Okay, thanks,
All right.
Gary.